Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to KENDLE Farm Estates. Now, as you can see, we're up at the shop here. One of my viewers on the last episode told me he couldn't get that one to work, that seeder. So I have tried it and I can't get it to fill up with seeds either. So what we're going to do is sell that. I'll get that sold. That's no good. So I've gone with the small Coon DLC one. So I'm going to go with that one. And I've also bought a rake and a tedder. So what we'll do is we'll take the seeder down, get that filled up, probably set this tractor off seeding. We have a couple of fields that need seeding and I've never used this seeder, so I thought we'll give it a go. So we'll do it properly, just for once. Apart from I've gone too far now. Okay, does the manual attach not work with these, or have I not got it activated? One or the other. Anyways, we'll take it back down to the farm and fill it up. Try and get on the right side of the road. So I hope we're all well, hope we've had a good day. Just knock that off. That's the only problem with these tractors, the older ones, they're definitely not the fastest. But we'll be there shortly. Talk among yourselves for a minute. So I've got to go down to the main grain yard, that's where the seeds and everything's kept. We do have a field of wheat, so we'll probably plant barley in the first one. This one also does cultivate, this one, I believe, although the fields are cultivated, so we're okay that way. As you can see, the money's still way up. That's the advantage of selling everything and starting to use the older equipment. The older equipment doesn't cost half as much. We're alright for money. Still need to buy a milk tanker as well, and once we've got him set off seeding, then I think we'll go and get some water and we'll start on the cows. Get some of the stuff they need. Hopefully I've left the gates open. Aha. The seeds are just behind us, I believe anyways. I've never actually... sure there's a seed fill point here. It does seem very long, that seeder. Right, there we go. Everything's opened up, so that's all good. Yeah, I tried that seeder here, filling it up. It wasn't having none of it. I also tried these pallets we've got down here as well. Yeah, just wasn't going to fill up with them either. So it's obviously got a fault somewhere. Damn, Benny, I think I've got me running on too fast. Right, that's seeded. Close that. Push the ladder up. So I'm sure there's 2 fields I've given us now on the extended bit. So we're going to do the big one first, I think. I'm just going to set him off on courseplay, then we can come and sort it out later. That's the only problem with these seeders, they will miss bits with courseplay. And the AI extension just doesn't seem to play nice when you seed him. Not when I use it anyways. Or we may just do a headlands and then just set it off on the normal worker. That is a thought. That's one of our fields up there, that one there. But we're going to do the big one here, which is right in front of us. Now we can go in through that gate. There is another gate further up as well. We'll go and try that one. And we'll jump out again. Not sure whether they open over the field or not. We have to close them again. Yeah, looks like we'll have to close them again once we're in. So we can do a headlands. We'll just leave the door open till we get in the field. Not going to take any harm there. Quite a size sea dart, considering I'm sure it's only 3 meters. Oh. Right. We jump out, we'll unfold it. I remember how to. Do you have to unfold it? No, maybe don't. No, you don't. There you go. Like I say, I've never used this one. It just seemed awfully big to be only that wide. But here you go. The other one's just a bit too big for the T-dub, the 6 meter one. I think that needs 180 horsepower. They are well made, these new DLCs, mind. I'll give them that much. Go back into the hedge. I think I've got too many degrees of rotation on the steering wheel again. I do apologise if the noise is coming through. But yeah, it's pulling that. Yes, we're pulling that okay. I wish I'd made square fields. Would have been a lot easier. But where's the fun in that? It seems to be planting. The field seems to be working. So that's always a bonus. And there goes the ice cream man, right on cue as soon as I start recording. Still yet to throw a brick at him, but I will one of these days. Nick has his sirens, I have the ice cream man. Yeah. I do miss not having the radio. I usually have the radio on, as you can probably tell when I start humming. I usually have the radio on if I'm playing on myself, if I'm not recording. But we all know what happens if we have the radio on when we're recording. Plus, you don't want to hear me singing. That would be that would put everybody off. So we'll do a couple of headlands, then we'll set the worker off, and we'll go back. And we can show Thomas how to get water out of the fill point, because doing it with a Land Rover isn't the best idea, as he found out last night. So there is mud on this map, and I did get a bit carried away with the mud down by the water fill point. So if you haven't got something that's got a bit of traction, it will drag you back in, or you've got too big a tanker. I'll probably have to come and sort this corner out myself once it's done some of the field. I've also just started a game on Dusty Cove, the map by Dusty Dave, using the Seasons mod. I'm going to give that a go again. I'm not sure whether it'll make good videos or not, but we may give it a try. I haven't decided yet. I just wanted to get back to grips with the Seasons mod. I'm starting to think now we should have got a seeder that went on the hydraulics, but never mind. Right. I don't know how this is going to work. Oh, definitely don't want that on. Now we can give it a try though, can't we? See what he does. That's the AI extension there that's going to be doing it this time. That's maybe going to work. We'll leave him to it anyways. So if we jump across and grab the Fiat, here we are. I'll stick the water tanker on the back of here. I'm going to try the manual attach again. Not sure whether I've got it in. I may have taken it out. Oh no. It's just with the T-dub it doesn't work with them. Like I say, it doesn't matter because I've got the one where you can use manual, or you can just do it yourself in the cab. So where we're going to head now is down the new yard, or what used to be like the storage yard. We're going to head down there and fill the tanker up. You'll notice I have turned the traffic off as well. There is a reason for that, because I don't know how to adjust the splines. I do like the sound of this one. Definitely got a bit of a roar to it. Oh, the gate's open. I was going to stop there and put the hazards on so we could go and open the gate. The gate's open. This could be fun. I've never backed down here in cab yet. You don't actually have to go in the water. You can see how slippy it is now. Oh. Right, we'll fill it up and see how we get on. As you can see, there is mud round here, not too much there. It's more further down. I think I've missed the mud actually. Yeah, Thomas was down with the Land Rover and the tanker yesterday. He filled it up and dragged the tanker back in. Oh dear. It was quite... There you go, Thomas, that's how you do it. No bother. A little slide more if I get further. Oh, up there. Yeah, so you can get it stuck. And get it dirty. Yep. Oop. It come out alright, that's the main thing. But like I say, I just want to get the that's the wood cell point. I don't think I showed you there. That yellow box. If you want to cut any of the trees down in the new forest. This is a really nice map, this one. I really do like this one. Right. There is no collisions on these gates, but we'll get out and open it. As you can see, there's no collisions on them, so you can walk through them. What's happened? Oh, Houston, we have a problem. I don't know why that happened there. I couldn't move my mouse. Couldn't move my view. The water troughs here just through. Oh, I did put a gate at the end of here as well. Because the cows could just roam all the way down, so I thought, well, I'll stick a gate in, so I just stuck a gate in there. Not the best positioned or anything like that, but to me it just stops there. I don't know what that is. Well, that's nothing to do with me, that. I did put a gate there, just add a little bit of realism. So the cows couldn't get through down into that bottom yard. Right, that's that. So that's them watered at least. So I'll just jump out and shut that gate. Keep forgetting. Hopefully it won't do the same again here. No, all working. So I'll stick this back where it was. I'll grab the 690, put the bale spike on. This could be. Let's see if we can get this in here. Mind the cat. Right. I can stop there, we don't need that at the moment. Oh, I was going to open the door but I forgot. Right. Lay this old girl up. Put the bale spike on. Probably should open the cow gate first. Let's see if we can grab two. Right, we'll just jump out. This one, isn't it? Had to think there which one we wanted. Must admit, I quite like that how they're shut with the mouse. I do quite like that. I'm steadily going here. Oh, try not to hit the gate, hit the door. I don't want to. There's that blooming cat again. There we go. Now if we just quickly check how much they've got, how many more bales they need. One more bale, that should be enough. And we'll fly over just with a tractor and we'll grab a couple of silage bales just to keep them going. If I can work out how to get into the field. It's this gate just through here. And again, I was totally wrong. Oh, it's the gate, yeah, where the other yard is. That's it, makes more sense. Thank you for all the nice comments as well. People saying they like what they've done to the map. Thank you very much. I was never sure whether what people would think. I think I was half expecting half of them saying, "You've ruined it." Which, I wouldn't surprise them if they did, to be honest. Right, we'll grab a couple of these. Hopefully the weight on the back will be enough to maybe not the best stack, the best way to be grabbing a couple more. Give it a go. Well, we've got them. I don't know how well we've got them. We've got them. I'll just stick this in just to get them going. So we can't make any TMR, there's no hay bales yet, so still not sure what to do more wise. That's the problem with the Fiats. Well, with the Fiat and the T-Dub, you can't get any front hydraulics on these ones. I don't know if you can on the 110-90, to be honest. I prefer the 140-90 as a mod. That's it. There's that blooming cat again. Right, so let's have a quick look. How are they doing now? I suppose we've got plenty. We'll go and grab another couple. We have got plenty. Nathan's given us plenty to start with, so get the cows going. Have them forks turned over. What would we meet the police car with them pointing outwards? So I think the first job will be to try and make some hay bales. But as I say, I don't know what to do more wise. I don't know if to get the one out of the massive pack. Not that you'll see many of them in the UK. I don't think I've ever seen one. Or just to go with the side mower, stick it on the back of the Fiat. Or to buy the pull behind. Just a shame, I know people have got a mod, I know it's private, but the turret mowers and things like that, it's just a shame none of them have been released. That would look good on the back of the Fiat. A bit like the old Twister Fiat video. with the grassman. Although theirs was a 110.90, not a 140.90. Right, so we stick them in. Easy as that. I think for the time being we'll make a start just with the side motor. I'll switch that off. God, everybody's going past making a noise today. Oh, we're stuck. Oh, that's the one we wanted. Might as well start in the reset. No, we won't. We'll start in the field where the bales are. No, we won't. We'll go and start in the field that we've got up on the extended area. This will be whether I can get round now. Empty on. So we'll lift that up. Fold it up. Oh, I have a funny feeling. That's just lifted the front end up. No, not quite. Stick that on. Now stick some weights on. Should be alright now. So we'll head up this way because we need grass for the cows as well. And the amount of money we've got, we'll probably buy some sheep as well. If I had a tractor that sounded like that, I'd just be letting the foot on, off and on all day. So yeah, we'll make a start anyways. I'm not going to do the video too long. Nick's streaming tonight at some point. I think he said 7 o'clock, so he may be streaming before this gets uploaded. Not sure. Oh, the T-Dub didn't get so far. Didn't think he would. For some reason they don't like that AI extension. So what we're going to do, we'll just set him off on the normal. The gates seem to be working, so that's always a bonus when I've done it. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing in there, son. So if I press left shift and H, I think it is. There we go. I'll turn the alternative helper off. Press OK. And hopefully, if we're setting off here, we should make a start. Watching for a second. I'm wondering whether to take that ground, is it ground to terrain response or whatever it is. I was watching a video last night. What was it this morning? Oh, there's a floating bush there as well. There you go, that's why we do testing. That needs lowering down. Yeah, since we're doing that, okay. There we go, a floating bush. We've got a floating hedge. I'll have to sort that out. Right, back to the Fiat. We'll make a start on here. I don't actually know whether they work or will work in these fields. Needing to shut that. I can jump out again and close the gate. Close the gate, he says. There we go. Yeah, ground response is, I'm not sure whether that's what it is or what it isn't. Now make them bounce about. Anyways, we'll unfold that. Just a little field, this one. There's also some new grass textures the farming man let me have. I'm thinking of putting in. The ones he's using in Sen and Valley multiplayer. That's the textures he's got, or the ones he's let us have. Just go around and round and round. Yeah, this field's tiny. However, it's just where, could be me, I maybe just haven't smoothed it out enough to see it's moved, missed a bit there. Although it's got it this time round. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that ground terrain response out, I think. I don't think that can be all me. Yeah, anyways, the video I was watching, he had the MF 200 forage harvester tow behind one, and that was bouncing about like I don't know what, and I think that's what he thought it was as well, the terrain response. I think that will be coming out, I think. Has anyone been voting yet? I haven't done any voting as yet. Still trying out the mods and things, just to see how they work. I must admit, seasons, if you use the seasons mod, it does seem to be a lot better explained now. When you go into open the game up, you can go into like where the tutorials and everything are. It does explain it a lot better now than what it used to be when it was just off the GitHub. That's starting to annoy me now with all that bouncing about. I wonder if the worker will work, or if I've done it wrong. And that's the AI extension. I really wasn't. I forgot about that. I really wasn't expecting him to work. Yeah, and he maybe doesn't. So, if I make that and knock that off, will the normal worker work? Is the question. I'll set him off down here. No, Normal worker won't work. So we're coming back on the AI extension. See what happens. No idea why I just drove off to the left there, man. Yeah. Looks like I'm doing it myself, or setting up courseplay. Anyways guys, I think that's where we'll leave it today. So thank you very much for watching, and when I come back I'll have this field mown. I'll have the terrain response or whatever it is taken out, and see if that's any better. Because I'm not liking the way them wheels are bouncing around. Honestly, I've never had that issue before. I don't know whether it's these mods or what, but the T-Dub was doing it as well earlier on. So anyways guys, thank you very much, and yeah, streaming tomorrow. I may well be streaming tomorrow from 6 o'clock. I think Nick said he's working tomorrow, so he won't be streaming. So that leaves it free for me to stream. So hopefully from 6 o'clock tomorrow we'll be streaming. I may do Dusty Code, I may do the Smack Fire, I haven't decided yet. You'll have to leave in your comments what you'd rather see. Oh, and I won't take offence if you say Dusty Cove over this one. So until the next time, thank you very much for watching, and bye for now.